All right, if all the parents will please be, just find seats for those who are coming in late. In the auditorium, please stand so that we can join our graduates in the salute to the flag and the singing of our national anthem.
Assembly, salute, pledge.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Auditorium and graduates, please be seated.
Today is a very special day for all of us attending this graduation at PS 24, each for a different reason. First, as students, we were given a superior education and many exciting opportunities. So today is the day that all our hard work pays off. We know that here at our school, we enjoyed a special world, one of warmth, love, fun, and so many, many good friends. Our parents are here to see us graduate from PS 24. We are so happy to share this celebration with them. We thank them for all their support throughout our elementary school years, especially for packing our school lunches and helping us with our contracts, reports, and homework. We are very grateful and wish to thank all of our teachers from kindergarten to 5th, especially Mrs. Ashley, Mrs. Grumbaum, Mrs. Hecht, Mrs. Mockridge, and Mrs. Taffet. I am sure that they are proud of us. Each teacher must take special pride in seeing her class graduate because our teachers played a very important part in making our graduation possible. Our honored guests are here today by special invitation from Mr. Rothstein because he obviously felt that they played an important part in making our graduation possible. I want to take a moment now to speak about Mr. Rothstein and Mrs. Charles. First, I offer my congratulations to Mrs. Charles for receiving the much-deserved position of assistant principal while we were students here. Secondly, I wish to candidly tell them what is in the minds and hearts of the graduating class. They guided us throughout these years as though they were at the end of a tunnel that we were passing through, always encouraging us to keep going and reach our goal. Our long journey is completed today. I hope that this graduating class will always be special to Mr. Rothstein because we were the first class to have Mr. Rothstein as a principal throughout our entire elementary school years. We thank him for being so supportive of us. We enjoyed special moments together as classmates. Our various trips, such as riding the Clearwater, visiting the Bronx Zoo, participating and hearing concerts at Lincoln Center, and visiting museums and municipal buildings, have given us a better understanding of the world around us, thus increasing our already well-rounded education. Today is only the beginning for the 1983 graduating class of PS 24. For elementary school is only the first step in one's education. It is said that good buildings must have good foundations. If that is so, the skyscraper of life should prove to be very tall and very sturdy for our elite graduates. I wish to conclude by saying, as the graduating class of 1983, we've only just begun. We're on our way.
Friend to PS24, someone who's worked very, very hard for the Bronx and certainly for the Spike Bible School and Riverdale. It gives me great pleasure to present to you with the Borough President of the Bronx, Stanley Simon.
Thank you very much, David Rothstein, Harry Charles. I see a member of the board, Stephen France, and Ann Kaplan. Of course, my colleague in government, Councilwoman Iceland, June Iceland. First of all, when I was listening to Christina Dimitriadis, as president of the student organization, Christine, I vote for you. That's number one. Marie, her mother, should be very proud because that's just typical of the education received here. The fact is that I'm proud as the borough president and also as an individual because my two daughters were graduated from this school. And when she spoke about Harriet Charles, who really does a great job now, imagine if you were fortunate enough to have Harriet Charles be the first grade teacher to start your child on their children on their education. Well, she had my daughter in her class, and Harriet, good luck to you, and I thank you. I don't want to ruin the graduation because you planned everything else. Just clap. Sit down, because I want to tell you, when you walk down that aisle, as experienced as I am, I had a lump in my throat. It was just a wonderful experience. There were so many who came down the aisle that I saw born in this neighborhood, and it's just a pleasure for me to be here. I have a great honor to perform. As borough president, we give out exemplary community service awards throughout the borough. And in PS 24, I would like to call up two students to receive this award. First, I would like to call up Joshua Levkov. Congratulations. And second, Elisa Pincus. All right, before they go up, I just want to say to the parents, to Susan Kadekel and Eileen Matsushita, who are the presidents of the Parents Association, that one of the best exciting parts of this graduation was when the children were walking down the aisle, those children who had passed the parents, you could tell whose children they were. The parents looked that way, and those who were waiting in anticipation were looking in the back. But I want to tell you that you do a great job. I thank you as a parent. My wife told me to be sure, my wife Maria said, be sure to tell you that all parents should be involved as you are, and I thank all of you. Thank you.
By the way, the boys and girls don't know who's getting the awards. You do because you have the programs. So this is a surprise for them. Mrs. Diana Grunbaum, one of our 5th grade teachers, will present the attendance awards.
I am pleased to present attendance awards to the children who achieved perfect attendance this school year. Nicole Benjamin, Michelle Castataro, Raymond Lai, Dana Matsushita, David Matsushita, Danny Rabichev, and Shoshana Sterling.
Mrs. Isabel Hecht, 5th grade teacher.
With great pleasure, I present the District Spelling Bee Award to Dana Mashusta.
Thank you, Mrs. Hecht. Our athletic awards, physical education teacher, Mr. Hy Letterman.
The winners for this year's physical fitness tournament are as follows. For the girls, first place, Nicole Chernus, class 5 through 34. Hillary Bell of Class 5234. For the boys, first place, there was a tie between Patrick Nuamu and Igor Lazar of Class 5236. It's also my pleasure to announce that we succeeded in placing a winner at this year's District 10 track meet. Juliet Virgin of Class 5236 reached the finals in the 60-yard dash and won the medal for fourth place. I forgot to mention second place for the physical fitness tournament. Jerry O'Connor of Class 5236.
Thank you, Mr. Levin.
Scholarship progress to Jerome O'Connor. Jerome was a Learning Center student who was mainstreamed to our 5th grade. His academic performance has shown steady and continuous progress. We're all very proud of Jerry.
The Ted Weisenthal Award for Student Leadership will be presented by Mrs. Linda Taffet, 5th grade teacher.
The Theodore Weisenthal Award for Student Leadership is presented to the youngster who has contributed a great deal to the student government during this past year. I am very proud to present this award to a very special student at PS 24, Brian Schaefer. Congratulations.
Thanks, Brian. Thanks, Mrs. Taffet. Almost lost it. You know, they're a little nervous coming to me. Christina Dimitriadis. After a speech like this morning, it's really my pleasure. I'm pleased to give this award to Christina for many, many qualities. Her spirit, her leadership, her involvement, her concerns for a constituency. It's really a great pleasure, Christina, and I'm going to miss you. Mrs. Muriel Ashley will present the Johanna Hopkins Award.
Johanna Hopkins was a former superintendent of District 10. As a matter of fact, she was superintendent when I attended District 10. She was a tall, statuesque, gray-haired lady whose very appearance inspired affection. It is appropriate, therefore, that the Johanna Hopkins Medal is be presented in each elementary school to a student who has done the most to improve himself or herself during the graduating year. This year's student is just such a person. He has hurdled obstacles. He has improved in all academic areas. I am proud to present This year's Johanna Hopkins Medal winner, Joshua Ring.
On behalf of the Association of Assistant Principals, I am both pleased and proud to present this certificate of special merit to Lisa Rockefeller. Lisa? Congratulations, Lisa. I congratulate you, and I also congratulate your parents as well. And I would just like to take this moment to publicly thank Christina once again for one of the most magnificent speeches that I've ever heard a youngster make. And now to our graduates, I would like you to know that each and every one of you has my best wishes for your continued good health, happiness, and success.
Thank you. To present the New York City Association of English Teachers Award, Mrs. Diana Gunn.
Each year, the New York City Association of English Teachers gives awards for excellence in the areas of communication arts. The first award for creative writing, poetry, prose, and literature is given to Holly Curtis. Our second award, given to general excellence in English, goes to Robin Shore. And an award for excellence in the area of communication arts is granted to Jennifer Kaczynski.
To present the Charles M. Schaff Award, Mrs. Muriel Ashman.
This Student of the Year Award is given to a youngster who contributed much to the school's life during the past year. How does one contribute to school life? By being an outstanding student, by being quick to help another student in need of help, never flaunting his ability, by being a good friend, by being cheerful and cooperative, by being ready to fill any job, no matter how small. Our Student of the Year Award goes to such a person. He is Laurent Castellucci.
The Elementary School Science Association Award will be presented by our science teacher, Mrs. Ruby Heller.
This year's Science Award is being given to a child that has truly demonstrated her ability and shown an inquiring mind in our science lab this term. I take pleasure in presenting the Science Award to Jill Aronson.
excellence in the area of computer science. The special new award goes to Scott Rothschild and to Seth Froelich.
Thank you, fifth grade. I just want to say that the PS24 anthem, or school song, was written by a parent in our school, Mr. Zura, about 2 years ago, and I want to publicly thank him